First of all, when making posts, you want to always mention the company page in that post. And what I mean by that is, if you are just creating a simple post on LinkedIn, you want to use the @ symbol and then actually select the company. And what that does is it hyperlinks. So when somebody creates a post on LinkedIn, when they do this, anyone that reads that post, it actually links back to the company page. And this is one of the best ways to get organic followers to a company page on LinkedIn. So you always want to, in that post, mention the company and tag the company page in there. And I'll come on to colleagues in a second. As well, within your company, you should always have a consistent hashtag. So if you, for example, your company has a hashtag, and this is one that I would suggest, is always put that at the end of your post, or you could put it throughout the post, but at the end is always a really good idea. Using some local hashtags as well is always a good idea too. And because those have certain followers, and you're just going to gain more reach just by using some local hashtags and adding those to your post, as well as some industry specific hashtags too. So always use your hashtags and always mention the company page. Another way to increase visibility of your posts, particularly within an internal team, is to tag your colleagues or people that you're talking about in the post. And the way to do that is simply the same way you would tag a company, is you can tag those people, you can type them in, and it should just find them there. If you can do that either in the post, particularly if they're being talked about. So for example, Duncan mentions, or Duncan's talked about this in a previous post, and you're referring to Duncan in the post, put that there. Otherwise, you can always go back and comment on the post and tag people in there. When you're tagging, you can just use their first name. So once you've selected them, you can backspace and you can keep going from there. And as you can see, I'm looking at this, when it comes up in bold, it means that it's going to tag those people. Now, what that looks like is just going through a simple post here. You can see this is what the tagging looks like. So somebody has actually tagged me in that post. And so if I were to click on that, I go straight to my profile. Same with the company page, same with your colleagues' pages. That's all there, and that's the way that tagging works. You can also, as well, as I mentioned, put it in the comments. So once you've made the post, you can comment and you can say, and then tag people this way. And that way they're not getting notified all the time about the post, but they're getting tagged so that they will then receive a notification within their notifications up here on that LinkedIn post. And then they are able to like, comment, and even share if necessary.